The characteristics of attraction. Do you want to attract people into your life? The more people you attract, the more money you make. The more your business grows. The deeper your relationships become. And the more positive reinforcement you get from your partner. No matter what your industry is, not matter what business you run, no matter what your sexual preference is. Of course you want to attract more people to you. I admit that I don't like starting conversations with people that I've never met. And I certainly don't like making a phone call to someone that I've never laid eyes on before. And I don't like picking up the phone and calling random people, or what is more commonly known as cold calling. It's awkward and way out of my comfort zone. So, I've spent the last decade figuring out this attraction concept by studying relationships, law of attraction, how we perceive the world, understanding the paradigm that we create for ourselves, etc. And I had to make this concept of attracting people to me work. One thing I can say for certain in my life, attracting people into your life is a necessary survival skill. Especially when my business dealing with people depends on attracting others into my life. So, what are the shared characteristics of attractiveness in a relationship, in business, and in marketing? What do they all have in common? There are 4 universal characteristics to attraction. Your story should be about YOUI. Share your personal stories. 3. Show your character flaws. IV. Have an opinion. Your story should be about you. In attraction marketing and direct response, you will notice that it's about your backstory. Who are you? What makes you more interesting than anyone else? Get personal with people. People are attracted to stories, and they want to get to know you. They are more interested in your story than your company. Why do people watch reality TV and movies? It's all about the story, right? Right, people will relate a lot of the elements about your backstory that you have dealt with to your business. I share my ideas about network marketing, music, and attraction marketing in all of my videos, my blog, and my emails and follow-up emails. People connected to that story. And that's the point, people connect to stories. If you aren't sharing your story, then people don't have a chance to connect with you. Pick specific parts, because you don't have to share everything. In fact, you'll probably bore people if you start to share everything. But on the other hand, you need to share something. Point 2. Share your personal stories. People learn in different ways. Leaders and speakers will share stories about what happened to them in their lives to teach their audience at a different level of understanding, or so that they can relate to their audience. Again, people are attracted to stories. This is how they relate to you, and this is how you are able to develop rapport and develop a relationship with prospects without ever picking up the phone. At some point you will have to pick up the phone and prospect to your leads. However, telling stories allows you to develop a relationship with your leads so that they gain some trust in you before you start marketing your opportunity to them. That is what is so powerful about what is being taught in MLSP. Instead of using the cold calling method, how we can share our stories in videos and blogs and articles, so when we do get on the phone, we already have a warm market prospect. Why would you ever try to sponsor a cold person? What's the point? It's a waste of yours and their time. Why would you ever try to sponsor a stranger? Network marketing is a relationship business. It is network marketing built on your warm market. The process in you network. 1. You meet strangers. 2. You develop a relationship and trust, and 3. You bring them into your warm market before you try to sponsor them. How do you do that? Through understanding the concepts of the attractive character and sharing your stories. That is why you must personalize all your autoresponder messages and your capture page videos, so they connect them with you. 3. Show your character flaws. Everyone has flaws. People don't want to hear about someone who is perfect and has it all together. People want someone they can relate to. They are already aware of their weaknesses and flaws. If you want people to connect with you, then you have to be comfortable sharing some of your own weaknesses and flaws. You share some of your weaknesses and character flaws in your stories and your marketing so people can relate. It humanizes the business and solidifies the relationship. Don't try to be perfect. The one thing that is holding a lot of people back: they want everything perfect before they jump, and if they see your apparent perfection rather than how you deal with your life and your business, they will be less likely to join you. People want to see that you aren't perfect. Point 4. Have an opinion. This is probably one of the most important characteristics to embody. Have an opinion and a position. Pick a side. Being neutral in network marketing and in any relationship or relationship-based business is boring. One of the best things you can do is have an opinion. The risk of that is that some people might not agree with your opinion, you might even anger and upset some people, but that's okay. You want that in marketing and in life. It puts people on two different sides of the spectrum. 1. The people that love you will stick behind you even more because they agree with you and you are sharing their opinion, they agree with you and they will be your followers. 2. The other people are never going to follow you or be a part of your life anyways, so who cares? Don't be afraid to have an opinion and have a perspective on things. Don't be neutral when it comes to specific issues, believe in it and share it. It is really important. The very same thing goes for your belief system. If you believe something, then share it. You should only refrain from sharing something when you have the chance of offending 95% of people. But then again, it is close to impossible to offend 95% of people at one time. And if you do, then you may want to seriously reconsider another career. So don't be afraid to get out and state your opinion. People will respect you more for making an opinion. Having an opinion will also help you create content, things to talk about, pick a topic others are talking about, and share your side of it. You don't have to come up with something new, insert your opinions and thoughts into a popular topic. So, the shared characteristics of attractiveness in a relationship, in business, and in marketing include 4 universal characteristics. Your story should be about YOUI. Share your personal stories. 3. Show your character flaws. Have an opinion. The common theme throughout this article that ties everything together has to do with confidence. Be confident with who you are. Your ability to attract others into your life, may it be for business or personal reasons, does not have to do with what position you have, how much money you have, or how sexy or beautiful you appear to the world. Every person, of every race, of every nationality, of every background can have the characteristics of an attractive person.